Greetings, YouTube. I am Erusean.
And I'm Ahri, and welcome back to our Metroid Prime 1 playthrough, where I believe we are at part 10. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Last episode was so long, but I do believe you were correct. And
So,
as I said
where we were
on the last episode, we were about to get our final beam upgrade.
The pinnacle of power! Feel the power, Erusean, feel the power.
Indeed. It has been a long time coming.
Not me making an Emperor's New Groove reference.
Hey,
Yzma reference. Oh, do you feel the power?
It's a good movie. I cannot blame you for that one.
We love movie references in this household.
I do not watch enough movies.
Yeah, so this is the area where we get our plasma beam. This one's not really much puzzly. It's not really puzzly, it's just now we have our space jump and grapple beam.
Let's talk movies. Do you think a Metroid movie could ever work out?
Oh god. If done right. I mean, I'm gonna say let that be for the record. If done right, I believe a Metroid movie could happen. Cause I think there were old. I think because there was like old Nintendo commercial ads for Metroid, and some of them did use live action actresses dressed up as Samus. I remember one of the old Metroid Prime 2 ads actually had this woman walking down this hallway between like lights, and then when she stepped into the light, it's like the suit was forming around her until she got to the end of the hallway. And it was really cool for its time. And then Metroid Other M also got a live action commercial.
It did.
And I remember seeing that advertisement a couple times. Could a Metroid movie happen? I believe it could. I think it just all depends on a lot of different things. Like, do they want to go like live action, or do they take the new route like Nintendo is kind of doing with like the animated? And do they do like some kind of animations? I wouldn't say CGI, but like trying to find the words to describe. I want to say anime-esque, but like, is that the right? I don't know if that's the right word I'm looking for. Do we make Samus into an anime movie?
I don't know.
Could we make a Metroid movie?
I'd be a little conflicted about it just because Metroid is such a silent series and it's such a like isolated series. It could like, not that it couldn't work in media, but it's like I think often the less Samus speaks, the better.
And that has nothing to do with that. It's just that Samus has always been that kind of a character trope. She's always been that very silent protagonist, never saying much of anything throughout the games. Then Nintendo tried to experiment with that with Metroid Other M, and I think it honestly could have done better. Honestly.
Actually, I don't mind like the Samus elevator monologues occasionally and like Fusion, but even then, like it's
just monologue. There's no voice behind it. It's just text.
No, but like I don't mind Samus speaking, for example, when she does in Dread, but like it's special because she only speaks that one time.
Yes, especially because she speaks so little time, so when she does speak, it holds a lot of weight. Other M tried to make her talk more frequently. Don't think that really helped as much.
I think that was more the quality of the dialogue than the quantity, though.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of both, honestly, in my honest opinion. Bit of the like how much she spoke plus how she spoke. It is very much. I remember reading an article one time. There's a lot of conflict over how Samus would speak in that very. Hold on, let's see if I can replicate that. That very calm, monotone voice. The baby, I wonder what Adam thought of me. That very unemotioned tone.
From what I gather, it's partially because
I think it's because in Eastern.
Yeah, like a character
Eastern
that speaks
culture.
in a more monotone way is seen as like stoic. But
Stoic and serious in Japan or out east, where someone speaks in that kind of stoic voice, it's very much to be taken seriously, and it's seen as a more respectful kind of way. But then out here, with culture difference and all that, it's very much, it comes off in a different way. Some people might interpret it as very whiny or something like that.
Yeah, whiny and monotone, and like I don't think it was the actress's fault as much as it was a problem with direction.
No. It was a problem with direction, 100%. I think Jessica Martin did a good job portraying Samus in Other M, given with what she was.
Her name.
Yep, I remember her name, Jessica Martin. I'm actually gonna check what other work she may have done. See if she's done anything else that I may have seen. Jessica.
Did Other M ruin her career? Hopefully not.
God, I hope not. God, I hope not.
Let's go ahead and get our ice spreader here while we're at it.
Yeah, just got a power bomb here.
Ow.
Okay, let's look at her filmography. Let's see here.
Ice spreader is basically an ice super missile. It costs 10 super missiles, unlike the Wave Buster, which is a continuous thing. This one is a single shot thing. It's actually quite good against those ice pirates and such enemies. Charge combo I enjoy using. Oh my god. One day I will learn to not click off of my game tab.
Okay, I did look at the wrong Jessica Martin. Apparently there was another one. I gotta specify the middle name.
Sound to me like the most
Jessica Erin Martin. Jessica Erin Martin is the voice actress. Apparently there was another Jessica Martin. Yeah, her middle name is Erin. Not the same way as our Samus Aran, but let's have a look-see.
Similar pronunciation. Let me go ahead and ice spreader these guys so that you guys can see what it is like. Apparently I have killed them all. Never mind. I will show it on a different enemy. So this is the one I was talking about that you can get without the X-ray.
Okay, I see.
You can like just kind of shoot the platforms and like that and see. But this one is, there's a few too many platforms and they start lowering when you step on them. So I prefer doing this one with the X-ray.
Okay, so she has a few known roles. So her most known roles from IMDb says she is Charlotte Serber in Oppenheimer, recently released movie.
Oh, so like she's an actress. Okay.
Yeah, she was also in the Criminal Minds TV series as Lauren White for an episode, and then she's also known for Samus Aran and Metroid Other M. So she's had some notable roles, but she's more or less a live action actress rather than voice.
Huh. Well, I guess in like Hollywood and generally outside of Brazil, which is where I come from, doxing myself, it's fine. It's a big country.
Also known for its meme. Not Brazil. You get locked in Brazil.
I am very much locked in Brazil. So the plasma beam will fuck these things up. But I was gonna say in Brazil,
like instantly.
In Brazil, the role of voice actor and like screen actor rarely overlap. Like really, really rarely. In the US and Hollywood generally, it's a lot more common where someone like acting school is acting school and you become an actor or you become a voice actor and like you do both. There are dedicated voice actors, but it's not like a lot of times you have big movie actors being like voice actors in animations, and that's a completely normal thing.
Right. So back to the Other M topic. I don't think what Jessica Martin did was a bad job. It was just probably the direction that she was given and the whole culture difference between how people view it out east compared to here. where that serious, stoic voice is seen as respectful out east, but then here it's seen as like monotone, whiny, etc. So for what she was given and the direction she was probably told to go into, she didn't do a bad job per se. I don't blame the voice actor or actress for the role they were given, because like more often than not it's the control. It's more or less the people telling her, we want you to voice this character, this is the direction we want you to take this character.
Which is fair. It was a missed it was a miss in a lot of ways. A lot of
I feel like having Samus speak wouldn't be a bad thing. But again, I do agree with you on that. Like, if she speaks too much, it's not going to hold as much weight, especially because she's that silent protagonist type.
Yeah.
So I feel like
it's not inherently
have,
bad, but it
I
has
think
to
what they
be
needed to do
handled
when they
well.
have Samus. Yeah, it has to be handled well. I was gonna say, like, when they want to have her speak, have it hold like a lot of like oomph to it. So it probably would have been better in like different moments in the game where she needed that very much oomph and power behind the voice, rather than in that monotone. Because Other M has some moments where you do see Samus showing some emotion. Like, I think when Anthony Higgs is trying to fight a dragon, yes, he's trying to take on Ridley at that point, and she's like, I wouldn't say screaming, but she's like shouting at him worriedly, like saying, don't fight him, don't do this, telling him to back off. And he's not backing up. And so when he falls and is presumed dead at that point in the game, she freaks out and you see that emotion on her face. I don't think it would be a bad thing for Samus to show emotion, because she is human after all. So it'd be great to have her show some, but just like maybe in those limited moments where she needs to show it and speak.
Yeah. Which I think might actually work better in like maybe an animated series than like a live action series. Thinking if
a live action Samus would definitely be
right,
oh, don't pass that missile expansion. Kablooey one shot. The plasma beam, pun intended, is going to melt the Vendrana drifts.
It is physically and, well, it is literally and figuratively going to melt its way through the drifts, indeed.
Very much so. But yeah, if they did a live action Metroid, I don't know how that would work out, because then you need
super missile thing, is it not?
That's not a super missile, that is a missile expansion up there.
No, this is a super missile.
Never mind. That's a super missile thing. The thing in the tower, though, next to it is a missile expansion.
Which we need the spider ball for. Which we have, because we have everything.
We have everything now. But yes, I do agree with you. A live action Metroid, you would need somebody to look the part for Samus for sure, and probably have a voice if you wanted to give her a minor speaking role, but again, it probably wouldn't work out too well. It would be better in an animated series where you can make Samus look as she is, and then just have a dedicated voice actress for when she needs to speak.
Yeah, because then like you can do a lot. I think you can make by making the silent stuff really flashy and really like really interestingly drawn, like artistically might be more interesting than in a live action.
Exactly. I think if they were to make a Metroid movie, it would have to be animated, because then you could do a lot of cool stuff, like, and Samus can speak volumes without even having to say words. And I know that sounds funny, but both of our love for
body
Metroid,
language of her and a lot of the Prime. Sorry to cut you off.
But remember in Metroid Dread that we love that game so much? Remember when she first encounters Kraid? He's just towering over her and she just stands there nonchalantly.
Relaxes. And it's like, oh yeah, okay.
She literally just stands there relaxed as he's about ready to charge at her, but then she knows he's chained up, he's not gonna reach her, and she's just standing there staring at him as he's like, probably what, 10 feet away from her face in that interaction or less, and she's just standing there like, yeah, I know you can't hit me.
Like, yep, nope, I know who you are. Oh, it's just you. Okay.
It's just you. Like, she says a lot without saying anything, and I love it.
Prime 1 has very few cutscenes where you see Samus, but Prime 2 and 3 have a lot of them. Why is this guy on the ground? What the fuck? What's up with you?
Are you okay, friend?
He's feeling a little...
We'll put him at
feeling a little under.
A little glitchy. But yeah, in Prime 2 and Prime 3, Samus says a lot without having to say anything.
There's a lot of cutscenes, and there's a lot of, like, things where her body language really stands out.
Yes, and I love that.
Alright, let's see.
Like,
we shall go... Ice Ruins West has a few things. I believe, so we shall be heading there.
That's definitely one of the things that I love with the Prime series. Samus says a lot without doing anything. She does it with her body language. If she does speak... Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. Watch, everybody. Remember? Plasma Beam takes what essentially was a mini-boss early in the game, and then just trivializes it.
Not really much of a boss anymore, is he?
Not really much of a mini-boss. Just in the way. Sounds so blunt.
Yeah, here is a thing.
There's an expansion here.
Is this Plasma? Yeah, this is Plasma Beam. Okay. I thought this was Power Bomb for some reason.
That is a Power Bomb expansion, though. So you remember the expansion, and then there was another expansion, I believe.
Not in this room, though.
Not in this room. A lot of these rooms are starting to look...
Ruin Court. There's a lot of, like, Ice Ruins room. This one has stuff, which we shall go and get.
Ice Ruins East, and I know another room that looks similar has a lot of things, too.
We can come here to Ruin Courtyard, and this is... Nah, because this will bring us to, like, the space part stuff. We'll get the other one first. I should have actually went there first.
I'm trying to think that if we were to, like, give Samus a voice actress, who would we give her? Because then that would be... That's the real work. That's the real work when you give Samus a voice.
I mean, we're all kind of biased towards particular actresses. I'm a big fan of... Did I never use the save station, which is why it's grayed out?
No, you never went there. I was gonna say, I think the current voice actress right now for Samus in the Prime series as we play, I think is Jennifer Hale.
No, yeah, she's for the Prime series, but she's just here for the grunts and stuff. And I love Jennifer Hale, actually. She's such a good actress.
She's very talented.
She did like Commander Shepard,
a lot of voice.
I think is very good. She did so much stuff.
She did a lot of great work. Jennifer Hale is a really good voice actress. Oh, another one. Another Sheegoth. Hello!
There we go.
We're just gonna...
No more big boy.
No more big boy. Yeah, this was the room I was thinking of, because you have that spider ball track here. Yeah, Jennifer Hale's a great voice actress. Love her work. She did a lot of voice acting.
And I don't remember the name of the Dread voice actress.
I shall check.
You're gonna have to remind me because I don't remember.
Let me have a look. Da 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 da. Her spoken voice in Metroid Dread was Nikki Garcia.
Yeah, I remember.
And then
the
scream,
Hispanic
the scream actually was done by another voice actress.
Huh.
A woman by the name of Holly Renault.
Samus, I'm sure, is one of the very few characters to have a dedicated scream.
A scream voice actress.
A scream voice actress for more than one game, mind you, right? Because Jennifer Hale for the grunts, and then originally Super Metroid also had like a death scream, which was Minaka Homano for. She was part of the sound team in Super Metroid.
Right.
And like they were gonna make her suit like fall apart when she died and like have her scream, but apparently it sounded too sexual, so they removed it, which to me is kind of funny.
I thought in like one of the old trivia videos of Super Metroid that when she died, they wanted her to appear naked on camera, like as her suit broke off. But then they were like, "No, that's a bit much." And I'm just like, "Yeah, no, Nintendo, you think?"
Yeah, I don't remember if it was naked or if it was just like the suit breaking open, but
One of those two. But either way, those ideas got scrapped, and for good reason.
I think so. Yeah. Progressively, the Metroid series became less about showing you Samus with like limited clothing.
And then it all came to the iconic blue jumpsuit that we know. Which, honestly, I like. It gives that base sci-fi feel.
I'm not the biggest fan of the blue jumpsuit, but I think it beats the sports bra and
The sports bra and shorts and, like, Zero Mission and Fusion Zero Suit.
I actually like the Fusion Zero Mission look. I'm saying stuff
Okay,
like,
wait.
you know, Super Metroid and...
Right, never mind. Super Metroid. My bad. The Fusion and Zero Suit were, like, athletic, looking like crop tops and shorts.
Hmm? Which is the quickest way towards the artifact in the tower?
Oh, right. There was an artifact there in the tower. We had to blow stuff up.
Yeah, but there's also stuff in the quarantine cave which we can get now. So I'm just thinking of a route here, because we have to come... here.
Yeah, we have to come here to the
might
control
be
tower.
easier to come from the research core axis. So let's just go to the quarantine cave.
Yeah, because then we go to the control tower, and then we have to go to the space pirate base. From the base, we can then take one of the lower levels. Goodbye. They got nuked. Oh, Plasma Beam, where have you been all this game?
I've learned recently. Do you know there's a Thardus skip for like speedrunning purposes?
What?
It's like a special type of like scan dash glitch that like basically makes you end up in one of those platforms on the other side.
No way.
Only on the GameCube version, I believe.
I was gonna say, that's probably on the GameCube version. There ain't no way they let that slide for the trilogy remake.
I have a few trivia facts of Metroid Prime 2 speedrunning though, which I am excited to share. Like, I won't be doing anything because I don't know how to make them, and nor do I want to play that game out of order. But
I've seen a couple things where people did like a speed run of. I didn't watch a full speed run, but I saw some people do some interesting glitches in Prime 2
the
for
thing
speed running.
The thing
They would have like the screw. They would like do a screw attack. They would not go for the dark suit, and I'm sitting here, y'all are freaking crazy.
I mean, I think that the reason is my issue with the Prime series speedrunning is that they are inherently different from speedrunning the 2 games, where the 2D games are more about like route optimization, and even Super Metroid, where you have a bunch of glitches and like they feel more organic, while the Prime games, it's a lot about like going out of bounds and stuff like that, which does not interest me as much.
Yeah, no, it does do a lot of that about.
Not to say it isn't
Energy
cool,
tank.
but it isn't the type of thing I like to play when I speedrun.
Right.
I like to kind of soft speedrun the 2D games.
I think there's another artifact up here.
Not this one.
too,
You're
like-
thinking of this room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the edge. And if we
let's
go here, we go
to-
through the research.
Let's go to
The
research
beam
core.
door. I don't know if there's anything in here.
There's a
Oh,
few
space
things towards like the gravity suit area.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and not what I meant.
Yeah, because this area is still freaking dark.
Still dark, and it shall forever be dark and crawling with enemies. Ow.
As long as we don't have to deal with more Metroids breaking out of little quarantine spots.
Nope, you called it. Right there.
No! Well, at least we have the ice beam.
Yeah, the ice beam trivializes a lot of enemies. Yes, kitty. What do you want?
Oh, I heard that.
You can hear her?
She just... Yeah, I heard that.
My cat is very
She-
yappy, guys, so if you hear her in the background, she's just being her usual yappy self. She probably woke up from a nap and is just wants to share wisdom.
Energized. She wants to share wisdom. Speaking of cats, my cat is napping right now, curled up into a ball on my shirt.
Open. Cute. Very cute.
Very. Yeah, I still love making that joke about my cat. Anytime we pick her up and she leaves the planet's gravitational field for a little bit and then she goes back down, she needs to commit an act of violence on my other half.
Oh yeah?
It's a joke my friend made because anytime he picks her up, she doesn't mind it as much, but there will be times when she does be a little spicy, as I put. And when he puts her down, back on the ground, she will swat his foot like, "How dare you pick me up?" But then I do it, and she's barely ever swats at me. She only gets swatty if she's like super moody or like, "No, I really don't want to be picked up. Please put me down."
That's funny. My cat doesn't mind being picked up. She doesn't like it, but she'll not like bite me. She sometimes gets a little overstimulated by petting though, and she'll like bite me when she's had enough.
Yeah,
petting.
my cat. Yeah, my cat does that a lot. When she gets overstimulated, it's I will flip on my back, do my murder bunny kicks, and possibly nip your hand and be like, "Nope, I'm overstimulated. Leave me alone."
Yeah, they do that. That's a tough crate. Jeez. Who'll be shooting
Guys,
me?
really? Who's shooting me?
There we go. They have been
Burn
dealt
to
with.
ashes.
Now we can melt this glass and blow up a thing in the back. Is it a missile thing? Yes.
Apparently
That
it was.
causes the tower to collapse. Breaking a section of the map and unlocking yet a new artifact.
And letting us go in here.
This one is quite well hidden, I will say. Took
Yeah,
me a
no,
while to
honestly.
find this one. Hello? How do I
Tunnel.
go in?
Morph tunnel.
It's not this, though.
No. Go on the floor.
Oh, that, yes.
Turn it to a... There we go. There you go, Erusean. You had to go in the little tunnel.
This is... Which artifact is this? I do not know.
The
Okay.
third.
So what I said is incorrect, because if this is the third, then they're not
If
in
that's
order
the
because it
third,
requires the plasma
they
beam.
are not in order. Because you need the plasma beam for that guy.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I said. How do I get out of here?
We have to go up through the tunnel.
Oh yeah, through
Da
here.
da da da. Yeah, you have to use that little guy here.
The morph ball tunnel that I saw on the first time.
Yep, yep.
It's all coming together.
It is indeed.
Alright, so now
Alright, so one
we
more, do we have to
can
go
go back to
through?
research core. I don't believe there's anything we've missed here. Because it's just the super missile, and then there's like the missile expansion energy tank. I believe that is all, which means we can go back to the research core, which is this way. And then we gotta
And then we get to fight some more pirates.
A few things, I believe, in the gravity suit areas that require the grapple beam.
And the plasma beam.
I believe so too.
I hate how dark these rooms are.
Shall not be lingering too long. There you go.
Later. Oh.
These guys, however,
again.
do not enjoy. Plasma beam will make very short work of them, though.
Very much short work.
Come on, purple door. And white door. We're back where we once were, and we shall. There's only 2 energy tanks left, I believe.
I can't remember where they are now.
I do
think
not
there's
know where
like
they are.
one. You don't know where they are? Oh.
I mean, I remember where the items are more than I remember what specifically they are. You know what I mean?
I think one is in the mines. I think one might be in the Chozo Ruins, unless that's a missile expansion. And by that, I'm referring to in the Chozo Ruins, like the very first time we went there, and then we got that little cutscene of the different areas. There was literally either was an energy tank or a missile expansion right above our heads, but we couldn't get it because we
No, there was a
grapple beam.
There was a missile. That one's missile.
I remember that annoyed me when I was younger a lot.
We will find them, I am sure.
We plan to 100% this.
Now that we have the grapple beam, we can go over to the other side of this room, which means that we can swing over to here and knock down the last stalactite. Come on.
Yeah. I think there's a power up in there.
Mm-hmm.
What it is, I don't know.
There's a stalactite over
oh.
there, which when knocked down reveals what I believe is a missile expansion.
Yep.
Right in the ice. No fall damage. Samus is tough. Is there fall damage? I don't actually think so. I think she just
I don't think there is fall.
I think she just kind of groans. Yeah.
I mean, a fall like that probably would hurt, but if you have an exoskeletal power suit there cushioning your falls, yeah, no. I would jump from a high height too then.
I mean, even if all it did was take a little bit of energy, I would still jump.
Just a little bit, just a light fall.
Right? I love this song, the Fendrana's Edge song is so good.
So amazing.
Or like Fendrana Drift Depths.
Yes. Fendrana's soundtrack is just amazing. We love the Fendrana.
So now that we have the grapple beam, we can grapple on the platforms. Over here. Oh.
Oh! Oopsie.
What happened
Well, that was
there?
a thing.
What? Come on, game.
Aww.
I was there.
The grapple
game
is
Come
not
on.
strong.
No, it isn't. I'm just gonna grapple straight to that one.
Yeah, just grapple to that one. Probably the fun thing. Skip the other one entirely.
This one's useless. It's
Just
bad.
It's bad. It's useless. Don't use it out of spite. I think this is where we need.
So yeah, you see this? Like, there's no scan. There's like nothing that indicates like, and you're just supposed to like figure out by reading things. I guess.
Using the visor.
And like using the visor. But the X-ray visor is not all that pleasant to like look at. I don't know. That's one of my issues. Like, you'll figure it out eventually once you know there's something in this room, but and
No, I see where your point is.
It also doesn't tell you like. Did I skip it outright? I did. Like
Yeah,
it also
did.
doesn't. This room in particular also doesn't show on the map that there is a door. And it also doesn't tell you what kind of thing you need to blow up the door.
Required. Honestly, what would have been done better? Simple thing, Nintendo. Put the red door there and put a scannable there that says, "Hey, this thing could get blown up."
Yeah, if it had the door there, it would have been fine. But it does say.
Then it's like, oh.
It does say. Oh, that's not it. It is artifacts, I believe.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Is it the wild?
I don't
or
think
is,
we
like, the
scanned the
spirit?
wild hint.
It's one of those, but like it does say that it's in this room.
It does say it's at Findrana's edge, and you're always left looking, wondering like, okay, what do I do to get to Findrana's edge? Where is it? Is it up, down? I remember having to take my time with that one, because Lordy help me. Power bomb!
And then we can drop down and go to the underwater sections. Yep.
Geronimo!
Have I missed anything else? I do not believe I have.
I don't think you have so far.
I do always enjoy blowing up these dudes.
Yes.
We check on the episode time. 35 minutes. We should be coming to a close soon.
Let's just melt these guys.
Yeah, let's grab the next power up. Why not? We're already here. Anyway.
Now that we have a grapple beam, we can literally swing our way here.
Don't believe this room has anything funny.
No.
That does.
The gravity chamber did.
These guys again. Come on. I don't like you.
They really just like... They just really like throwing these guys at us.
You can't melt this, I don't believe.
No.
It is in the gravity chamber that there is a power-up that I believe you have to melt, which is this.
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
Up. Excuse me. I don't appreciate these guys buzzing at us like that. We get our lovely little...
The Pulse Bros. Yep, there we go.
How are we looking on our power-ups here?
Let's check. 78.
I was gonna be like, we didn't get a notification about 75%.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did.
That's why I wanted to check, because I was sitting here like, last time we checked, it was like at 60-something. I'm like, I'm sure now we are like at 75%.
Can we not get that? Okay, it's fine. We can just go out the regular way. I wish we could melt these like we can in Prime 3. Like we can just melt any ice thing.
Anything all ice.
Yeah, even if it doesn't have like an upgrade related to it, you can just melt it anyway.
I see.
Kinda cool. I see.
He gets it.
I am in tune with your puns already.
He's in tune with my puns.
For better or for worse.
Maybe both.
Probably both. Purple door. And we can come out this way. And I believe this kind of wraps up most of the Findrana items, if not all.
I think so. Let's have a look. Let's look at the map again. Let's have a... Oh, let's first get rid of that guy.
Yeah,
Cause... Let's have a look. Okay, so back at the start of it, I already know that there were some of those areas there.
just make sure. We got all the ones at shorelines. I'm certain.
Yeah, because that's a save room. That's a save room you didn't go into.
We got the thing here, the artifact here.
Nice temple.
We've gotten the spider ball here. We've got the power bomb here. Courtyard had nothing. Space Pirate Bays had a bunch of stuff, but I believe we've collected everything because there was the missiles in the tanks. Nothing we have to come back
And the
to.
gravity. Then this area had the spider
This
ball.
had a little thing with the spider ball. There was the frozen tunnel. I believe this is it.
And then we had the artifact
this
of
is
the
the
edge.
Findrana
Yeah, I think
Clearup.
that's end of the Findrana Drifts.
Which I think makes this a very good point for us to end our episode as well. And then I guess next week let's do Magmore and next episode let's do Magmore and Chosen Ruins cleanup. Very well then. Thank you for watching. Hope our commentary was fun, and I hope to see you on the next episode.
Till next time.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Sorry, it's anticlimactic, but this guy is being annoying. Not letting me
I was
end
gonna
the
say,
episode.
how dare you not end the episode? Let us end peacefully.
There we go. Till next time.